What's up? What's up? What's up? Day 52. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. What's going on? Put 25 push-up, man. That major. What's up? What's up, man? Look, man. Gold been selling off. Bitcoin been selling off. I've been doing my positioning on TradingView. It been going good. But I took a trade today in my live account. I started my live account out with $50 on Friday. I lost $30. Monday came in, I lost $4, so it put me at $16. And then I took another trade on Monday and made $7, so it put me at $22 after the fees and everything. So yesterday I took a trade in SPX. I took a buy and I caught, I believe, like a 1 to 3, something like that, a 1 to 4. But I wasn't risking that much because it's a $22 account. But I did get it up to $67, which was great. You see what I'm saying? So I was in profit for my balance. I started with $50. The third day, which is Friday, Monday, Tuesday, the third day, I was in $17 profit. I was at $67. Today I took the account from $67 to 107, 107. And my goal was just to get it to $98. So I exceeded my goal and I went past it. You did what I'm saying? And I did that with a sell on gold. I just kept getting in and out on gold. I took like 7 or 8 trades today. I lost 2 and won 5, but I kept getting out because it kept going against me. And I got nervous today, I ain't gonna lie, because it's a small account and I'm trying to build and compound it. So every time I was down $4, $5, I just exited out and lost them 5, got back in on another sell position, made $20, $25, got in, took that little $20, $25, and then got out, lost $4, $5, made $17, got out. I just kept doing it like that. So I got all the way down from 67 down to 36, but at the end of the day, I closed out at 107. I might show you a little screenshot right here, 107. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can see the rolls on all the in and out trades. You did what I'm saying? So yeah, I know my interest good and my hold time good, but I was just a little nervous, and that's my fault because I ain't want to lose a little $22. So you got to understand, you got to start small, because even when you get big, if you ain't willing to lose what you're risking, you already risking too much, or you should just get out the whole thing, because you're going to eventually lose. Everybody don't win all the time. You can have a long winning streak, but you also going to have a long losing streak as well. Yeah, so they were pretty good. And then I ain't know the government was shut down, because I really don't be too much on the news, but I'm gonna have to start listening to the news, because they play a big part in the fundamentals when you trading. So it wasn't that much volume today in certain pairs. Like I said, I do position trading on TradingView. So before I even enter a position on Liquid Brokers, they're the broker I use, I do a position on TradingView just to see if I'm entering at the right time or not, and I see how much it's gonna go against me, or if it's just gonna go in my favor with no drawdown. And then I might enter on the next pullback, depending on if I'm buying or selling. You see what I'm saying? And it also very dependent on what time of the day it is, because I like to enter right before New York session open, and sometimes I might wait 20 to 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes after New York session open, which is 9:30. You get what I'm saying? So if I don't enter around by 8:30, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna enter around by 9:45, 10 o'clock, something like that. And anything after 9:30, I'm looking to hold as a swing trade, intraday trade, a few hours or a day or two. And anytime I enter before New York session, it's gonna be a scalp. You see what I'm saying? So that's my mindset on what I'm doing for the day, on what the market is showing me. Not how I see the market, but what the market is showing me. That's two different things. Because your eyes can tell you one thing, but the chart gonna tell you another. So yeah, like I said, it's coming along, man. Yeah, I ain't blowed no account, cause I usually blow the account in 3-4 days, over trading, trying to get back in, chase my losses. And you can say I kind of chase loss to the day. Every time I close the account, it was like $4 or $5. But I didn't necessarily chase losses because on my position, on TradingView, it never took me out of my stop loss. It just kept putting me in the negative, in the drawdown. So as I was in the drawdown on the live account, I just kept closing my trade, being nervous to lose the whole trade. You deal what I'm saying? Now I get back in when I see it going back in my favor, which is to each his own, however you want to look at it, man. I just got to get better with my hold time and be okay with, if it hit my stop loss, it hit my stop loss. I was okay with it Sunday. I was okay with it Monday. I need to be okay with it throughout the whole journey, no matter how close I am to the beginning or how far I am at the end or whatever I'm trying to get to. You see what I'm saying? I gotta be okay with holding through all the drawdown, or it's not gonna be no drawdown sometimes. Sometimes it's just gonna be a perfect entry and just gonna fall in your favor. But like I said, I did not know the government was shut down. They opened up today. I just read on somebody's Instagram post, but I ain't know they were shut down because I don't be into all that shit. But I'm about to start being in tune with the fundamentals, so it's gonna help your analysis when you marking your charts up. So yeah, and Bitcoin dropping like a motherfucker, so probably by next week, or I may wait till the end of the month to get into Bitcoin till my account gets a little bigger. Wait till I at least get the account to $1,000 to put at least $200-300 in Bitcoin or whatever. You can say that's over trading or whatever, but you know, I got my own ways of trading, my own risk to reward, or my own parameters, my own rules, same way you do. If you is trading, everybody got their own way of trading. So I don't necessarily do the 1%, 2%, 3% like everybody suggests. I don't listen to everybody's suggestions. I listen to what worked for me, and I do what worked for me. To each his own. Hopefully y'all do the same thing. Like I always say, like and subscribe this video. And if you like the content, leave a comment. And if you find it valuable, share it with somebody that they maybe can get some from this content and change their situation. You see what I'm saying? And also with the sports betting, I started out with what I started out with. I forgot what necessary number I started out with, 'cause I don't want to lie. But my account now sitting at $23.33. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bet a nice amount on 3 singles every day. I'm gonna take 3 singles a day, that's it. And I'm gonna build my account up. The plan with my sports account is 3 months, 90 days, no withdrawals. Because with sports, you know, you can bet every day. You don't have to take a bet every day. That's to each his own again, however you choose to do it. If you're choosing to gamble, you don't gotta gamble every day. But with me, I gamble every day because I like to gain data and like to, you know, get my process better, get my research better every day, depending on what sports plan or what sports I choose to take for that day. But no matter how many games on, it can be 1,000 games or 10 games, I'm taking 3 singles every day. I'm falling back from the parlays. Yesterday, I can show you right here, I hit a 3-team parlay, then I hit a 6-team parlay. Not for that much, because like I said, my account is $23, but I still hit them. You deal what I'm saying? And my methodology, however they are, methodology, my mindset, psychology on to it is add a 0. What that mean? You see my 16 parlay hit for 50 cents, made $10. If I would have had that 50 cents, would have been maybe $50. That maybe would have been a $1,000 parlay. You see what I'm saying? Or that $50 would have been $500. That would have been like a $10,000 parlay. You did what I'm saying? Or a 1,000, something like that. I don't know the exact odds because I'm not doing it, but you see what I'm saying? Just add a 0. That's all you got to do. So if your $5 turned to $10, that $50 would have turned to $100. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you on my trading account, my goal was today to take $67 to $98. That wasn't but $31 profit, but I took it to 107. You did what I'm saying? So I went past my goal. It wasn't that much profit, but I still went past my goal. Add a zero. That means if I would have had 67,000, I still took it to 107,000. It just, I didn't got that many zeros behind the number, but it's still the same mindset. You did what I'm saying? And I'm getting used to see the numbers going up and down, even though I closed out a few trades in the negative in the drawdown without letting it hit my stop loss, and I got back in, but I still achieved my goal. You see what I'm saying? So that's what all matters at the end of the day. If you're doing what works for you, and if you're making the pen move in your favor for you, not trying to meet somebody else's standard, but meet your own standard. You got to perfect your strategy if you in the trading market or if you sports betting. That's it. Like I said, it's up to you. But everything finna get better just a little bit by little bit. Like I said, with my sports band, 90-day run, no withdrawals, sticking to my rules, my risk I came up with, and just do it every day. My research, and I'm in 2 signal groups. So sometimes I might lean on their picks, sometimes I might lean on my own picks. With the trading, I'm also in 2 signal groups. Sometimes I might take their signal, sometimes I might take my own signal. Only 2 tries a day. The first try play out, you good. We ain't over trading. We not being greedy. I'm risking what I need to risk on my account to get my account to compound fast as I need it to compound. And with trading, the goal is to do a month to a month and a half trading. So that's 20 to 30 days, because I don't trade on Sundays, so you only got Monday through Friday with the trading. 5 days a week, 4 weeks, 20 days, 2 more weeks, 5 days, 10 days, 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? So 20 to 30 days with that trading before I make a withdrawal, and 90 days with the sports betting before I make a withdrawal. And if everything goes as planned, which is not gonna go as planned, because I don't know if nothing goes as planned, the end goal may be still reached, but the ways to get there or the day activity to get there might not be the same as I wrote down on paper. I may not hit a number goal by that day, but at the end of the week, somehow I still hit that goal. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I know I got this in the bag. I know you got this in the bag. Like I said, you just got to make the plan, work the plan until the plan works. That's all you got to do. Write the plan, work the plan, work the plan, work the plan. And the only thing you need to be focused on is how you going to get from here, point A, to point B, to point C. And you got to do it every day. You got to put in that money every day. You got to put in that work every day. You got to put in your strategy every day. Have faith every day. Move with grace every day. Like, you can't let up. You can't be like, okay, this the weekend. I can't do it the weekend, unless that's in your strategy. If that's not in your strategy, you just can't give up on yourself. Every day count. All time matters. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't get the day back. You can't get yesterday back. So did you do something yesterday that's gonna make your day better, so your tomorrow still gonna be bright. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing something every day different and better, so my next day can be better. That's all that matters for me. I don't care who laugh. I don't care who point fingers. And I'm doing something today to better me for tomorrow. That's the only thing that matters right now. Everything else don't matter. What's going on beside you, what's going on behind you, just focus in front of you. Stay focused. Keep that tunnel vision. If you ain't where you want to be at in life, that's because of your decisions. Make better decisions. How can you make better decisions? Have a clearer thought process. Clear out some of the noise. Stop being so distracted by the news. Stop being so distracted by the TV, by the music, by all these trends on social media. No. Like I keep saying, wherever your attention goes, there where your intention flows. You dig what I'm saying? You got to control your own energy. You can't try to be like the crowd and try to be like this person, be like that person, because 9 times 10, they don't even fuck with you. You don't even fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So you got to tap in and tune into what you really want to do. You got to start looking for a handout, stop making excuses, and get off your ass.
Tanya.
You know what I mean?
You.
For real. 2026, that shit depend on you. So next month, if you still in the hole, that's because of you. If you in the hole because of summertime, you still got that fupa, your stomach still fat, you still got that bit back, that because of you. Your skin ain't cleaned up, that because of you. Your hair ain't grow, you still got bald spots, that because of you. You ain't doing what you need to do for yourself and taking the necessary steps. No matter how long it's gonna take, you gotta start. Let me tell you what, it's gonna take longer forever if you don't never start. If you start right now, the time automatically starts shortening up because you already started. The clock gonna start ticking because you started now. It's already February and you still ain't hit the gym. You still ain't came out in nature. You still ain't walked by yourself. You still ain't wrote down your goal. You still ain't started, hold up, let me fall back from this crowd. You still ain't did none of that. You still looking at everybody else, liking everybody else's picture, commenting on everybody else's post, but you ain't did nothing for yourself. When you gonna do something for you, you gotta pick you. Can't nobody jump in your skin to live for you. Everybody trying to live for themselves and do better for themselves, but apparently you still making the same bullshit ass decision. Man the fuck up and give it all your ass. Man the fuck up and get off your ass. Fuck what's going on around you, man. Handle your business. Stop trying to be like the crowd. Handle your motherfucking business, man. You see, I come out this bitch every day and do what I gotta do. I ain't trying to have nobody with me. I don't give a fuck who with me, who not with me. My son may be with me. Right now, you know, he in school, so he can't be with me unless I do an afternoon workout. Other than that, I'm making sure I show up for me every day and to get my mindset better. It get me better with my research on trading, on sports betting, on credit, on content creation, on how to edit videos. The main thing I gotta work on is my sleep schedule. You dig what I'm saying? So everybody know what they need to work on for themselves, but it's you putting in that work. I'm putting in that work with people laughing. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting in with that work with people want me to come over here and party. I'm putting in that work when people saying I'm lame. I'm putting in that work with my children mad at me for not celebrating birthdays. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to sacrifice the next 5, 10 years, 20 years to get to where I got to go before I clock out them motherfuckers. Cause like the Bible said, a wise man leave things back for his children's children. So that's at least 2 generations. If I got 10 kids and all I want to have 22 children apiece, that's 20 grandbabies. So I got to build up a legacy or empire big enough, strong enough to pass down to at least 10 children and 20 grandchildren minimum. You did what I'm saying. Hey man, like I said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I appreciate it for all the likes and comments, all the get back, all the feedback. Hey man, if you find the video valuable, send it to somebody so they can get something from it and change their situation. And if not, just comment, leave a comment. Even if you don't like it, just leave a comment so we can end the act. I appreciate all the feedback, man. I love you and I love yourself. 2026, the year of the underdog. Let's get it.